Okay, good morning, everyone. Good day and good week. Thanks a lot for being today here with us. I'm very pleased to announce that after 39 months of construction, the Canapur LNG receiving and regasification terminal is prepared to begin phase 1 operations. As you may already know, Canapur LNG first cargo shipment coming from Trinidad and Tobago is expecting to be here at our port early this week, most probably June the 22nd, weather permitting. We are all very excited as Canapur LNG represents the first land-based LNG terminal built in the entire North American Northeast in 30 years. The commercial send-out of natural gas to both Canadian and U.S. market is targeted for the beginning of the third quarter, first week of July. In this way, Canapur LNG becomes among the safest and most state-of-the-art LNG receiving and regasification terminal in the world. And let me take this opportunity to acknowledge to all stakeholders. First of all, to the whole community of St. John, all the authorities and regulators being so patient and supportive along this period of construction. Also to constructors, subcontractors, workers, for their efforts to come up with a terminal of this high quality. To our partners, Irving Oil and Repsol, for their contribution to the success of this project. And last but not least, to Canapur LNG construction team, Repsol Engineering Center, for its fantastic commitment on delivering a state-of-the-art LNG terminal. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hello, good morning, everybody. My name is Adolfo Azcárraga. I am the Engineering and Construction Manager from Canapur LNG. And, we've been in the last 3 years building this terminal very intensively, and we're finally reaching the point in which we're going to be able to put in service the first phase of the terminal. So in order to do this, the next steps that we're going to do before the ship comes in is, the first one is we're going to fill all the terminal, all the pipes and everything with nitrogen to create an inert atmosphere. And after that, what we're going to do is cool down the terminal. And how do you cool down the terminal? You basically start introducing vapors and LNG from the ship into the pipes and into the tank. Since the plant is right now, let's call it warm, at ambient temperature, and the LNG is flowing at 160 degrees below zero, there will be a slow process by which we will be taking the plant from its ambient temperature to 160 below zero. And during this process, LNG will vaporize, and some vapor will be generated inside the pipes, and inside the tanks and the terminal as a whole. All this vapor will be taken to our flare. During the process of cool down, the flare will be lit up, and as the process flows for the first 2 or 3 days, the flare will be increasing in size. It will peak approximately on the third or the fourth day. At that stage, the flare will be amply visible by neighborhoods and surrounding areas, and after that, the flare will be slowly coming to a smaller size until we finish cool down. Once we finish the cool down, the flare will be reduced to its normal size that we will be seeing from then onwards, and all our facility will be running. The whole process will take approximately 8 to 10 days. After we've reached this point, we will start starting up pumps and vaporizers, and we will start send out of our first phase. When you go down there to the construction site, you're going to see parts of the terminal that are under construction that will be phased in different stages, and parts of the terminal that are ready to receive the LNG. And with that, I think that I'm over. So I'm going to pass to Fraser Forsyth. our HSSE manager.
Thanks, Adolfo, and good morning, folks. Glad to have you out to the site this morning on such a nice day. My name is Fraser Forsyth, and I'm the manager for Health, Safety, Security, and Environment on the site. So Adolfo has been involved in the construction of the facility and all of the engineering design, the details, the calculations, all the physics that goes into a regasification terminal, and that's a very, very significant part. But alongside of all of that, there's a good deal of systems and procedures that have to be developed so that we can ensure the safe and efficient operation of this plant. Not the least of which is a very comprehensive safety management system that has been designed for this plant and has been an amalgamation of best practice procedures developed by our partners, Repsol, and Irving Oil, and we've had the luxury of their expertise in developing this safety management system. In addition to that, we have been working diligently with the regulatory authorities and other experts in the development of an emergency management program. This is a significant document which is used to define the procedures for emergencies on site. Along with that, we have a very, very elaborate and significant marine facility security plan, some of which you experienced when you entered the site this morning. All right, which is part of the access control to our site, and also a very, very elaborate perimeter protection system, detection system, I'd say, not protection, detection system for a site. All of these systems are in fact part of an LNG terminal. So we have been working now for more than a year with the regulators to develop these processes and systems. In addition to that, some of you are probably aware, folks from St. John would be aware that we have been exercising our emergency management plan and our security facilities over the past month and a half. We have had fire department, St. John Fire Department, St. John Police Department, Transport Canada, Marine Security, Transport Canada, Marine Safety folks have all come to the site to help us exercise our plan and our procedures to ensure that we're able to have the safest and most secure operation. So we really have set a benchmark standard here in Canada with this plant. There's no question about that. And I'm certain that we'll be called and polled and asked many, many questions by other folks who may in the future, be building such LNG terminals in Canada, because I'm sure that we've set a benchmark standard for it. So thank you very much, and glad to have you here. We're going to enjoy taking a look at our facility when we go down on the site.
My name is Martin Ugarte. I'm the operations manager for Canaport LNG. I'm the next in line with the process right now. I will be in charge of the operations of the terminal, together with a team of nearly 30 operators that have been trained for the last 14-16 months since they joined our company back in February 2008. These 16 months or 14 to 16 months have served the purpose of getting everybody ready to this next step, to receive the state-of-the-art terminal that Adolfo has provided us, and to get together with all the procedures, safety and otherwise the operating procedures that we developed through this process with our contractor, with SNC. This has been a very intensive year for this group. We've been training not only in the general aspects of an LNG facility, but even going to the details of sending our people to another terminal to take part of live training there. They've been trained in all the aspects of the vendor equipment that is in place, so they are fully equipped to work with all the facility here, and not only that, but they have been also trained as tactical response team for this facility, meaning that they have the luxury of having a lot of equipment to handle a potential emergency, but the training, the specific LNG training that they received in Texas, for example, to be able to handle whatever might happen here. So that's more or less what is going to happen as regards our crew. Of course, it's not only the operations personnel. We are supported by an extensive group of maintenance people, and of course all the staff here that deals with all the general support to make this terminal safe and operative. Thank you very much, and we hope to start this terminal next week, as Jorge mentioned.
Good morning. My name is Denis Marcoux. I am Vice President, Canadian Gas Origination for Repsol Energy Canada. I am responsible for the marketing of the production of Canaport LNG, and I am part of the organization that is supplying the LNG and marketing the output of Canaport. We're very excited that this facility come on stream after all those months of work, hard work from the construction team and all the people that were involved, because we will be able to provide supply to the whole area here, supply of natural gas, of reliable natural gas, because the production of Canaport will be highly reliable, and on that basis we will be able to provide a lot of energy to the Maritimes Canada and U.S. Northeast. The throughput of the facility can be sustained around 1 BCF a day of energy, of natural gas. That's enough to heat the whole 5 million people home. So it's a very large quantity of energy that is produced by Canaport, and this amount could equal to 20% of all the U.S. Northeast consumption. So we're bringing on board a very significant quantity of energy. And Repsol is here for the long term, so we're looking at any opportunity that we may have to develop energy infrastructure in the Maritimes. We are part of the initiative to, and we're proud that the City of St. John is developing himself as an energy hub. We're part of that. We would like to provide all the energy needed to develop energy corridor that could be used to enhance the economy of the region. So we are very excited that after all those months, after all the effort we made into the marketplace, then we see the output of Canaport that could be very supportive of the local economy. We will provide to the market, we will introduce ourselves in the market as a reliable source of supply, and we're willing to, support the use of natural gas in Maritimes Canada and in U.S. Northeast, and we are, ready to take to the market any quantity that Canaport may produce over the next, we have a contract with them for 25 years, so we're ready to deal with all the production that they will tender to us. So I thank you for your attention.
Okay. Good morning. I'm Gary Bischoff, and on behalf of everyone at Irving Oil, I'd like to recognize that this is a significant milestone that's been reached as we prepare to start up this facility. It's actually been 8 years since we at Irving Oil first started announcing and talking about a proposal to develop an LNG terminal at Canaport. And we've been fortunate to share much of that journey with our partner, Repsol. At Irving Oil, we're a downstream oil refining, marketing company, and we sought a partner with industry-leading LNG expertise, and a global reach. And what we found in Repsol was a company that had these qualities, and they saw the advantages of our location, shared our vision for this region, and in the 4 years that Repsol has been present here, have taken great strides to demonstrate their commitment to St. John. We're very proud of the work that our two companies have done together through our partnership at Canaport LNG. Not only did we work together on this project, but we also worked on supporting projects like the $10 million Bayview Drive extension and the Hewitt Road. Canaport LNG also has made significant contributions to the local arts and healthcare sectors and made other community investments. The opening of Canada's first LNG receiving and regasification terminal brings both short-term and long-term opportunities to the host community of St. John, and we'd like to thank the people of St. John for seeing the economic and social benefits of this development and also for their general and overall support. In particular, we'd like to thank the residents of Redhead for working with us to share their aspirations and their concerns for this project, and as well as for their patience during the construction period. And I know that Canaport LNG will continue to aspire to be a good neighbor, and we look forward to continuing the dialogue. It took also thousands, literally thousands of tradespeople to build this facility. It's a big challenge for a relatively small population that we have in St. John, or in the region of New Brunswick. And constructing projects like this gives our workforce the opportunity to prepare for other large-scale projects and build on our skills. A highly skilled workforce is a crucial element for an investment such as this. And finally, I'd also like to acknowledge the long-standing support for the project that came from the local, the provincial, and the federal government. The joint commitment is an example of how the Energy Hub vision can become reality. And this is a foundational investment, and it's a platform for further growth, and we hope that there will be more examples to follow. Thank you.
Chuck?
Thank you, Jorge. And look, thank you for inviting me to participate on this today. This is just an absolute wonderful day. It's a wonderful day for Canaport LNG. It's a wonderful day for Irving Oil and Repsol. But you know what, folks? It's a wonderful day for the province of New Brunswick. This project is putting New Brunswick one step closer to having the energy hub and energy corridor that we talk about, but more importantly, it gives us one step higher in the map of North America on energy-related activities. So, Jorge, thank you very much for inviting me.
You.
On behalf of Premier Sean Graham and the province of New Brunswick, my most sincere congratulations on this milestone. And like all of us here today, I can't wait to see that ship come in on Sunday. Jorge, I know you and your team, including your contractors and your skilled trades workers, have worked long and hard to complete this project and make a vision a reality. And that vision was to make New Brunswick home to the first LNG terminal in all of Canada. Thank you very much. To everyone who has helped out to bring us to where we are today, a few short days from the first shipment of an LNG, I want to thank you all. You've made such an important contribution to our province. You have helped to put New Brunswick on the map as an energy leader, and I'm not speaking only about the contribution Canaport LNG has made to our province's economy and export potential, which is significant, but also to the contribution you all have made to St. John, our community, my home, our home, and now your home. To Canaport LNG's owners, Repsol, YPF, and Irving Oil, I'd also like to thank you for your confidence in our region and our province. It truly is appreciated. And I'd also like to thank Emera for their efforts in successfully completing the Brunswick Pipeline project. Of course, we couldn't have this facility without New Brunswick Pipeline and its ability to deliver the natural gas from the Canaport facilities to the markets throughout the international Northeast. And Canaport LNG and its employees have been wonderful, absolutely wonderful supporters of our local communities, including great contributors to the culture and recreation facilities that make St. John such a wonderful place to live. And as a St. Johner, I want to thank you for that as well. The New Brunswick Energy Hub is here right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's right outside these doors, and our energy sector is poised to flourish. We are moving full steam ahead. Today, it's an absolute pleasure to be here and celebrate a project that has helped cement New Brunswick as the energy hub of the international Northeast. Again, gang, congratulations to your entire team at Canaport LNG. We look forward to working with you and shaping the next phase of the energy hub growth and our sustainable development. Jorge, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for all the support, Jack.
We're going to take a few minutes for questions, so